like a total fantasy for a long time. So when I got the job, it was kind of amazing. But so in a way, that was something that sort of kept me going. Like, well, I have this thing now, and I have to work hard to protect it. In another way, that was kind of it made it even harder because it was like, well, if I mess this up, that's my ultimate dream
Yeah.
down the toilet. So I don't know. I think it was just there was no. It would have been more complicated to give up.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like that doesn't really qualify as resilience.
But at the end of the day, it's the wanting to succeed or not fail keeps you going as well, which
Yeah.
is not particularly Irish, but it's just human nature, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's like showing up on
Exactly.
stage and your frock falls off, your costume falls off. You know, it's a fear you have, and you do your utmost not to see it happen.
Yeah, exactly. What you mean, like to not publicly humiliate yourself
Yeah,
by
well,
messing
we
it
all
up.
live with that. Do you know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
and the fun thing
There
is,
was
if
definitely
anybody
elements of
listened to you, Deb, they'd have no idea that was scrambling around your head.
that. Really. Well, that's good. I mean, it feels much more comfortable now, I feel very relaxed on the radio now. But for a while there, it was difficult. And in the midst of all of this, I'd never covered the breakfast show before. And, I just remember it was this week where I was just feeling so anxious about everything and just lost in what have I done? And then they asked me to cover the breakfast show the following week. And I was just like, I think actually that was probably a turning point because
Was that
I
Chris's
got,
show? Was it?
no, so I'd been covering Chris's early
Yeah.
breakfast show for a while here and there. But the breakfast show was Lauren's show. It's not
Oh
going to
yeah.
be Nick Grimshaw's show, but it's kind of the flagship show on the network.
And
And
Grimmers has moved full time, has he?
yeah,
Okay.
Grimmers is coming in. So
Yeah.
I'm on next week, and then I mean, this is probably not time sensitive, but I'm covering it, and then Nick is on full time the
Yeah.
following week. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got through it in the end.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It sort of came at the worst, being offered that slot. Obviously, I wanted to do it. I was dying to do it, and I was very flattered to be asked. But I just felt like there was so much pressure, and all of a sudden, it was like 100 tons more pressure on me. But yeah, I got through the week, and it was grand. And I remember being on air. It was a particularly complicated week for that show.